Hello, good morning. I'm here with another Mercy commentary, and today we're gonna have a battle Mercy moment and have some nice reddits. So from the time I'm recording, it's about 9 days until the new season comes out, and it just feels like Mercy is getting weaker and weaker in terms of her healing. I got on to play the game 2 days ago. I was like, oh, like my healing feels pretty good right now, like I feel like I'm making a difference. And then the next day I get on, I'm like, why am I healing like 10 heals per second? It just felt terrible. I think the common perception of Mercy is that, or Mercy players, is that they're useless because Mercy is useless, and they continue to play this useless character because they're, I don't know, they're delusional. And it's like, no, you can do things on Mercy. I feel it's hard to make a consistent impact on games as Mercy, but me as a player am consistently doing well on her. Besides those games where like I'm tired or I'm tilt healing, I know that I can be doing better, and those games are definitely on me. But I think she's just the type of character where it's like it depends solely on the circumstances of your game that you're playing. I think it definitely depends on your teammates and how they utilize you as a character and how they utilize your damage boost. Right here, I was kind of tempted to try to get a res off because our Junker Queen and our Junkrat died in pretty resable spots for me. But the issue is that I didn't want to die trying to get a res or basically kill my teammate again by trying to get like a cool res off, you know? It's better to just group up again with the whole team instead of trying to force a fight to happen, unless you have no choice. I tried to Guardian Angel to my cast, but I wasn't in proper LOS, so it just went to my Junkrat instead. I was going to res the Cassidy, but I figured there's literally 3 dead, there's no point anymore, so I don't really know why I tried to do that. I should have just let them kill me, but it wasn't much of a stagger, so it's all good. From here we're on OT, so I'm looking for an opportunity to res. So I jump up so I can get LOS with the soul and go behind the wall so that the Mercy can't kill me before the res. I keep my healing beam on my actual tank instead of the Echo copy because she has another life on Echo. So I'm trying to keep my Junker Queen up for as long as possible before my other healers here. Right here I do a quick shift super jump to heal Junkrat and insta-pop Falc to reach my Kiriko for heals. And here I'm just trying to stall point while they're fighting on the sidelines. I see my Junker Queen soul like at the very end of my Valk, so I go to res. And for some reason I got stuck here trying to go back. I didn't even know you could get stuck there, so that was kind of dumb. But our Junker Queen, like, actually saved that fight so bad, so I'm really glad I resed her. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I have to play Protected President, so I'm pocketing my tank, and my other teammates are kind of secondary. But of course I'm gonna heal them if necessary. I like to utilize backwards slingshots. Even though they're not as far, it just helps to get in like a quick heal or a quick damage boost and get out.
Score 1-0.
Pilot who was lost in time. Ah, right. That was an adventure. Sorry about that.
Don't be. You were worth it. Piece of cake. You piece of cake. You piece of cake.
You got it. Too slow. Give up.
Maya.
Too slow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Scaling up.
Let's group up.
Now, this definitely isn't my least favorite map, but I hate small rooms like this, especially when we try to force our way out of it. And it's also like a pain for Mercy because my beam never goes on the right person.
The objective is now.
I stopped my Guardian Angel here early because I realized I'd get smushed if I didn't. Usually my main beam target would be Echo here, but everyone's kind of all over the place. So I'm just going to whoever needs the healing or is doing the most damage at this point. I was going to res and I decided to try to get rid of this Anna first before anyone else dies. I guess it kind of depends how the match is going and not just like sticking to like, oh, like always pocket the DPS. You know, sometimes that's not the case. You just kind of have to like stick with who needs it, you know? Like if your tank is doing the best, maybe you just pocket the tank. If everyone is kind of like all over the place, at that point you'll probably want to be utilizing your shorter Guardian Angels so that you can be in a lot more places at the same time.
White's in. Hey, applying damage. Hello.
Watch out for the enemy.
I'm smelling a shatter coming, so I'm backing up a lot here and I'm gonna pop Valk so that I can heal them further. Usually I'd heal the person who shattered more, but figured they wouldn't kill him that fast since they were kind of far. I'm gonna res behind cover when I know no one can stop me and just heal from here. That was a pretty fast but close game at the same time, which I don't really get those much, so I thought it would be interesting to put that into the video. Since that one was pretty short, I figured I'd run it back with another game. This time the vibes are a little different, you know, I'm probably gonna be pulling out the Glock a little bit more. I've been doing that a lot more because it's just really fun. It kind of throws games sometimes, but you know what? It's good to train your aim on Mercy sometimes, it's useful. But besides pulling out the Glock, we have Junkrat, Cassidy, which are both pretty good characters to damage boost, but I'm gonna be mostly sticking on Cassidy if I can. I'm trying to look around and look for Tracer and try to get as far away from her as possible so that she doesn't burst me down too fast. I think it was a little risky to super jump here, but I did it and I lived. I just saw that it didn't stick, so I just ran back hoping that that wouldn't kill me. I was trying to track him falling, but I did not do it right at all.
Feeling more powerful?
Robots moving the barricade.
I'm here to support. Hello. All right, we're in the lead.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
Time for the reckoning.
I don't know why I super jumped hearing a Cassidy ult. That was just really stupid. The safest thing you can do is try to slingshot away behind cover when you hear a castle.
They took the lead. Come on.
Heroes never die.
I'm gonna be doing like a lot of spinning this game, so I'm sorry. Like sometimes I get dizzy watching Genji gameplay because they're like spinning so much, but for some reason on Mercy it doesn't happen. I don't know why, but I'm sorry in advance. I end up doing that a lot when there's like a tracer or some, I don't know, when I'm hearing noises, I get paranoid and I just start spinning, looking around for people.
So close. Push the barricade.
Pushing ahead now. Mission. Stay out of my way.
Heightening your capabilities.
Taking the lead.
What is that scissor? Your mic. Enemy
I also like super jumping and looking around so that I get a better layout of the place, and if anyone's around I can see them easier. I'm staying with our soldier because they're not really fighting up front yet, and I would rather be with him in case the tracer fights him.
Feeling more powerful.
I tried to get close so I could punch her, but he finished her off already.
Reckoning.
Res after the fight for a safer res.
Valkyrie's charging.
I remember this.
The universe is saying to me.
Feel stronger? Over there. Improving your vitals. I'm being attacked. Get back. Yeah. I'm at the height of my command. The enemy has him. Need some assistance?
I'm pretty sure I wasted Valkyrie, but I was just afraid that they would kind of stagger us, so I ulted just to make sure. I was feeling real confident here, trying to fight her on my own, but I didn't do enough damage.
You call it? Feeling more powerful?
Bad guys. Take them out.
This will help. I'm on fire. I am empowering you. They're about to
since he takes less damage while he's nanoed, I focused on damage boosting more until he started taking more damage. My aim was kind of off here, but at the same time I kind of distracted them. I floated downwards just so that the bomb wouldn't hit me somehow, and then I Guardian Angel to Missile to get out. I kind of held off on fighting the Cassidy here and healing my Anna so I'd also get healing, and then when I had enough I started fighting him. I heard the Tracer walking here, so I tried to peek around and see where she was at. And at this point, I was feeling it, so I just pulled my Glock out. I didn't even try to heal the Cassidy. And I res him anyway, so it was all good. I think it's kind of my bad I started shooting here. I should have kind of expected a sleep so I wouldn't wake him that soon, but I think it was fine anyways.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging. You are great.
Hello there. Valkyrie's charging. I use piece of cake. Amplifying your power.
Actuate. A threat emerges.
Keep an eye out.
The conflict has gone.
Enemy vector calculated.
I didn't realize how close they were to me, and I got boosted faster than I could react.
Monstering you. Heroes never die. Damage intensified.
I decided to go back in here because I realized they were all focusing me, so my team could just kill them without much issues. Me and Sim kind of realized too late that we were pushing it and we could have just left it alone, since they had almost no time to contest.
To my win.
I think the Tracer had beef with me by the end of this, but like we like killed each other at the same time. It was kind of poetic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a longer video than usual for commentary, but I hope you didn't mind it and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day and I'll see you next video. Bye!